So we know 2020 was a rough year, right? Besides, of course, the tragedy that Kobe was, we took a lot of other L's outside of it, right? We lost a lot of big names, a lot of people in the community. And one of those people that I want to speak to is Kobe, LA's legend, a basketball legend, just like a huge icon in the culture. Like, how did you feel towards Kobe? Like, what was your
Man, nobody could have imagined right after the new year that something like that would have happened. It really hurt me because I looked at Kobe as somebody that I was watching start the second leg of his life. Somebody that was showing you beyond sports, you can still go on to achieve success in other realms. So I was very excited to see the things that Kobe was doing, even down to his Mamba Sports. He was taking the time to actually pay it forward. And you could see more of the human side of Kobe and not just this superhero on the basketball court.
Right. All the time that he lost with his family, while he was playing, he reinvested all that time.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? Into his daughter, coaching his daughter's team, Gianna's team, and all of these other things that he was doing. I would say he completely disconnected from the sport of basketball and built a whole new life.
Right.
And that's hard for most athletes to do. My connection to Kobe, clearly he's been around most of my life, right? 32, Kobe been playing, he's been Kobe for the majority of my life. I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan though. I was an AI guy, I was this guy, you know what I'm saying? But the older you get, the more you appreciate how he got to the level he was at. The hard work, you know what I mean? The consistency, the desire to win, like the will to win. Like that's hard, that's something that you gotta admire.
Success was his only option.
That was it.
It was his only option.
And you gotta understand like how you prioritizing that made him who he was, right? He sacrificed time with his family, he sacrificed relationships with his friends, he sacrificed all of this to become who he was, right? So that's something to me that stood out.
So to see Kobe take his love and commitment for sports and apply that to give the same dedication to a different field, it was very inspiring. In 2018, he got the Oscar for Dear Basketball, Best Short Animation Film in 2018. He also went on to start his own multimedia company, basically to give athletes another way to maximize their potential. Again, somebody whose dedication to me is something I model after. Let me say this. I've seen Kobe's impact in all of his children because he loved all of his kids. Especially Gianna, you can see the fire that she wants it to be like her dad. So, I think the whole situation is not only very unfortunate, but rest in peace to the other families and other people that were involved in that incident. But going on to somebody else that's also a model citizen, Chadwick Boseman. Man.
Black Panther.
Did you see his Black Panther when he was standing behind
Yeah,
them?
when he was standing behind
Yeah, and so everybody was saying what they thought, and then he would come out and surprise them. Howard alumni, like just a great guy. Again, dedication bar none. You talking about somebody who was already suffering through cancer and still showed up to work and nobody moved. Truly, I want to say to everybody that worked with, knew Chadwick, not only was he a inspiration through Black Panther, he was an everyday superhero for somebody like me and you to look up to. If 2020 did not do anything, it made us take life more seriously. COVID affected the entire world, but outside of COVID, life still happens.
Still shit going on.
So we really want to take this time to say rest in peace to all of the phenomenal talents and souls that we lost in 2020.
Rest in peace for sure.